Hey, it's Mike Conlon here once again with 302 Homes, Delaware Real Estate, brokered by eXp Realty. I am sitting here in my home. I'm actually in my camping chair because my house is empty. I've just got completed renovating it, and I have put it on the market, and it is currently under contract. So I'm getting ready to move, and I've been in this house for 20 years. And so a new chapter of my life is about ready to begin. But I wanted to touch base and say hello. I had put out this information on this idea that I've had, 10 who get 10. And I wanted to kind of drill down on that a little bit more for you and give you my reason why. Why is this guy doing this? Why are you doing this 10 who get 10? Why? Everybody needs a why. Well, my why for this is because I was a new real estate agent 5 years ago, and I got my real estate license. I saw the business model of eXp Realty, and lights and everything went off, and I went, wow, I was really impressed, but I still didn't know how to sell a house. I was able to talk to folks on Facebook and whatnot, and kind of do some agent attraction stuff, but I didn't know how to sell a house. I had a license, said I did, but I didn't know. And it was tough. That first year was very, very tough. I think we sold 2 homes. And then the next year, 9 homes. And the next year, 27 homes. So we progressively got better at it. But man, it was a struggle. Living closing to closing and wondering when that next paycheck was going to come from. And I saw it a lot on, not just in our situation, but agents across the country and local agents here, just stressing about it, because there's life gets in the way. It gets in the way. There's soccer practice, there's baseball practice, there's basketball practice. The kids got this. There's, the husband's out of town, the wife's out of town. There's just being pulled in so many different ways, and so many, everybody wanting a piece of your time or some of your money. If you're like me, as soon as I get paid, all my money just goes right out. Everybody wants some of it. So that's just that day-to-day struggle. And as a realtor, I tried different things. I look on Facebook, I see all the new shiny thing that's supposed to work and give you all kinds of great leads, or the CRM, or this coaching system. It's going to be the answer. And quite honestly, I shelled out thousands of dollars at a time for things that did not work. Not because I didn't try hard enough, because we tried real hard. They just, for whatever reason, failed. And then there were other things that we shelled out thousands of dollars for that worked tremendously, and some of them were the best money we ever spent. But I understand what it's like to be that realtor, even if you're just beginning, or you've been in the business for a while, and it's a struggle. You're still struggling. You can't find. There's not enough time in the day. There's not enough money in the household after you get done paying everybody to try and to get you to that next level. Well, never before has there been a time such as this, and such a brokerage as eXp. And what I want to do, what I've kind of come up with here, is an idea of leveraging the brokerage, because we have eXp has a revenue share program where they take of the revenue that they take in, that's created by all of us agents. They keep 50% of it for operating costs and salaries and all of that, and they give back 50%. So what I'm talking about, in a nutshell, is this idea, this 10 who get 10. It's basically geared for that struggling agent who just can't seem to, no matter what they do, can't get to that next level. And I asked you before, what would it mean if you had additional income coming in once a month of $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000? I know it's real. I know it works. I've done it, and it continues to happen for me month after month after month. I want to share that with you because I know what it's like. I've been there. I've been through it. And if it wasn't for this business model, I've said it before, we would have failed. We would have failed that first year. So what it is building a team across the nation of those agents. I think there's so many of us out there that we see all these others that are just seeming to get all the lucky breaks, or they say they worked their ass off. Well, sure they did. I'm sure, absolutely, nothing wrong with that. And they just seem to fall into all kinds of crazy real estate deals and transactions throughout the year, while we just continue to struggle one deal at a time. Well, now with the power of what I call the power of we, getting together, forming a team of all like-minded, like-situation agents, we can come together, leverage the brokerage, so there's no new shiny thing to sell you in hopes that it will work. We are going to leverage the brokerage. And what it's going to take from you, no more time, no more of your time, no more of your money, but just for you to switch the umbrella that you are currently doing business in to eXp. That is all. And just by simply changing the umbrella in which you do what you're currently doing right now, we can add, by leveraging this brokerage in their revenue share system, we can add $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000 a month into your family's lives. What would it be like? I know for me, to know that my mortgage is paid, my car note is paid, groceries are all paid for, whether I sell a property that month or not. Huge. That is so huge. To have that stress lifted off of you. As a mom, as a dad, as a couple, as single parents, to have that stress lifted off of you. Simply by doing what you're already doing underneath some other umbrella. I'm just saying, turn that umbrella in, pick up this new one, let's build this team together, and we can all have a better life. That's what eXp was designed for. Glenn Sanford designed this brokerage because he designed it. He wanted to design a brokerage that he would want to belong to. He said it himself. And he's done just that. I can't tell you, you don't know until you know. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. I believe in this thing. I believe in you. I do. And I want to help.